Je m'appelle comment Demote et ce soir je suis avec ELEGBETE sur ELEGBETE TV Radio.
You're listening to ELEGBETE TV and radio. This is radio like you never heard before. ELEGBETE TV radio, the best in entertainment and sport. You are listening to ELEGBETE TV radio. This is radio like you never heard before. ELEGBETE TV radio, the pathfinder for radio. ELEGBETE TV radio. We ELEGBETE TV radio. Defining broadcasting. Listen.
Whoa. All right. All right, guys. Good morning and welcome to the Sports Buffet on ELEGBETE TV radio. It seems like I'm going to be alone today unless Benedict jumps in out of nowhere to fill in. He's not dropped by, probably traffic. It's very consistent, so could be traffic. I can't believe I'm making an excuse for somebody coming late anyway. I never thought I'd be that. I'll be that person. But hey, times change, generations are different. Right? So good morning to you guys. My name is Idafi Matthew. So you love to come in but I want to sports. And the World Cup is still going on, and you know how it is. Not had much sleep last night. I was busy writing and scripting and doing a whole lot. Gradually becoming a movie producer now. One of those things. So let's talk about the World Cup. Okay, did you guys see Argentina overpower Poland yesterday? Remember that Poland came to this World Cup with F-16 fighter jet escorting their Boeing 747, right? But it didn't change anything. And to have that thing qualify over Mexico tells a whole lot. Like we say in this part of the world, this life no balance, okay? But then again, you know that thing they say a little bed, a little rise. Mexico left it too late. They should have started pretty early. And even the game against Saudi Arabia, let's be very honest. They have all the chances, the possession, the control, the everything to score 4 goals in that game. How did they get it? And scoring such an amazing, beautiful free kick, but couldn't get the goal. They left it too little too late, and that's what robbed them. We've seen a team that deserved to go to the round of 16, failed to qualify, and a team that doesn't deserve to go qualify. But hey, it is football. That's what it is. Saudi Arabia, once again, well, they are the biggest winner. The players of Saudi Arabia are the biggest winner of the World Cup. They couldn't get past the group stage. But then, I mean, what would you give as a football player to play 3 games in the World Cup and go home with a Rolls Royce? Just think about it for a minute. Okay, a brand new Rolls Royce just for beating Argentina. Argentina really is a big country. Okay, I don't see any other country that can do that. But then Argentina, you beat Argentina, you get a Rolls Royce. It doesn't matter whether you're going to play Poland next and lose or play Mexico next and lose. The most important thing is you've gotten it. But then this is my twist to the conversation. Why did they not go collect the Rolls Royce and they are told, hey, lock all of them up? After winning against Messi and Argentina, you guys went to sleep. You're a disgrace. Then flog them and then refuse to give them. I mean, it's a gift, so it can be changed. It's not their right. It's a privilege, right? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm just saying. So what do you guys think about that one? And who's convinced you? So after the first 2 games, we all say France are going to win the World Cup. France have destroyed the cause of the defending champion, which is good because I needed that cause to die. They started it, and it was also good for them to come back again 20 years after and, clean it up. Fine. But In their third game, people say they played a B team, but somehow, every other person also came into that game. And Tunisia, like Mexico, left it too late. Didn't qualify, but it's one of those things that happen. What do you think? I would have Argentina playing against Australia. It just seems like it's magical, right? They're playing against Argentina are playing against Australia. France are playing against this Poland. Oh Lord. It seems like Argentina and Messi and Argentina, they dodged the good bullets, right? Okay, but before I go on the show, let me say very special thank you to someone, very, very special. I'm sure he's going to watch this video later. It's not here now. Not seeing him online. Cars _347. Fantastic guy. Sent me this beautiful jean and they call that a t-shirt? Okay, long sleeve t-shirt, a polo t-shirt. Thank you very much for being in Europe but thinking about me, for carrying that much, going shopping for me. You just made my birthday gift come early. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And November for me seems like the fastest month. I just woke up one day, it was the 1st of November. Now we are 1st of December, and it's my birthday month, and I'm very, very happy. It's Kazi. I've not seen him. Daily man has a Kazi here. No, Kazi's not here. No, Kazi's not. Oh, Diane is here. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I didn't know you were here. I wanted to say this because I know that you normally don't come early, like you come like 15 to 10 minutes past the time. So I wanted to get that by the way and move on. Kaz, thank you guys. Help me to thank Kaz. Help me to appreciate him. It's nice. And a lot of key rings that my kids and my wife are battling over, where they can battle for the spoils, where I get the good, well-fitted jean. You know that thing about jean, that you buy jean and then you need to go and fold the under. I always say that people don't know their length, because every jean, everybody have their size and their length of jean, bro. I said my size is 34, length 33, waist 34, length 33. I've always said that too. Anytime I want to buy a jean, I'll be like, how do you know that? So yeah, that's my jean. But people don't get it most of the time. But thank you very much, guys, for giving me precise size, length. As I don't need to go to a tailor to say, help me fold it or help me cut it, which I don't like to do. Like I kind of like grew up saying to people that thing is mugu behavior. And so I don't like doing it. Just like also buying belts that goes around my waist almost 1.5 times. I don't like it at all. Like you can't catch me pants dead. My belts have to stop here, just after the buckle a bit. That's for me. That's how I like it. And if I buy a long belt, I'm going to cut it. Okay, we learned that like from primary school to secondary school, one of those things. But let's come back to World Cup talk. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate. It's nice. Like Utendela would say, there's nobody in this world that does not like a free gift. Okay, having a free gift is something that you cannot even measure. That somebody will go out of their way, think about you, and decide to give you a gift, especially in this economy. Damn, it's not easy. Thank you very much. The economy is not just in Nigeria, the economy is hard everywhere in the world. That I know because I speak to people all the time. That said, let's talk about the World Cup for a minute. And I need you guys to extract the teams that have been in this World Cup and tell me which one I've given you this vibe of, see, come what may, they are going to win the World Cup. So I'm going to like shuffle some teams. I know that England is coming back home in the round of 16. England have not lost to an African team, whether competitive or friendly matches. They played against Cameroon in 1990. That was the game they were supposed to lose. They beat Cameroon. They played against Tunisia before they beat Tunisia. They played against Nigeria in the World Cup. They drew. Twice they played friendly against us. One was November 1994. This is November, October 1994. Amadou Shabu's first game as manager of the Super Eagles. We lost 1-0 to David Platt Eder. And then again, on the 2nd of June, that was a friendly match that I joined. I contributed to organize. I'm like top of that one. And we also lost 2018. Okay? And I don't think that any African team, whether in friendly or competitive match, if anyone has happened, please remind me, but I don't have memories of it. I've beaten England. But I am saying here that England will be beaten by Senegal. I don't care what team that the coach decides to feature. I just believe that England will be beaten by Senegal. What's your take on that? Now, we've not finished the group stage. There are still 4 groups to go. Group E, Group F, Group G, and Group H. And today we're going to have matches from Group E, which have Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, and Germany. Guess what? Germany is at the foot of that group. Coming into this World Cup, I know a lot of people who said that Germany were going to be one of the surprises, and I was like, you can't be a world champion and be a surprising team. You've won the World Cup, you've won the World Cup multiple times, but I don't think that Germany have a team. Like, I remember saying that, yeah, I don't think that Germany have a team that can surprise anybody. And guess what? I don't think Germany are going to do that. I'm going to read a few messages so that I don't miss them out. But let me take it from the group. So it is Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, Germany in Group E. With Germany on 1 point, they still have a chance to qualify. Let's be very, very fair. They have a chance to qualify. So let's not say the door is shut on them. Costa Rica also on 3 points. Everybody in that group have a chance to qualify. Then there's Croatia, who for me, I think are going through. There's Morocco, both on 4 points. There's Belgium. Everybody thinks that Belgium is out, and that's a very, very big mistake. Belgium are not out. Canada are going to try as much as possible to see at least they pick up a point to the World Cup. I don't think Canada have ever picked a World Cup point. This is a chance for them to do that in their final game today. But for me, I think Canada are going home. Yeah, Canada are going home. There's no, I think Canada are going home. They're out of the World Cup already, so their fate is sealed. And then tomorrow we'll now have Brazil, the group that have, which is Group G. Brazil, who's already qualified. They could feed their second team, Brazil, and I'm having this crazy feeling that Gabriel Jesus will score tomorrow. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think that Gabriel Jesus will score tomorrow because the conversation around him is beginning to get into a painful thing. Back home in Brazil, people are not happy that it was picked ahead of Gabriel Barbosa, Batigol, but I just think he's going to score tomorrow. That's my thinking anyway. There's Brazil, there's Switzerland, there is Cameroon, and then there's Serbia. Cameroon needs a win. No argument about that against Brazil. But unfortunately, you see this Brazilian team, I don't think that they are going to do it France. Okay? I don't think they're going to do it France. That's why I said the other day that as good as Cameroon played to come back from a 3-1 down to come back to 3-3, they should have won that game. And they had everything to win that game against Serbia, but unfortunately they did not. So now they are, how did I put it? They are closer to the exit than they are. If you have a different opinion, please let me know. And see how that goes. Serbia and Cameroon are 1 point. Brazil is through, so they are battling for the second spot. Switzerland just needs a draw, probably, or a win, okay, to make assurance double sure. But they are playing against Serbia. Can they get a draw? They look like a team that can get a draw. Can they get a win? They also look like a team that can get a win. I just think that Brazil will beat Cameroon. But if Cameroon wins, that's been nice because they do have a team that look like they can win. And Portugal already through. No argument about that one. 6 points already guaranteed. Ghana is the second with 3 points. It's similar to the Brazil group. Now, Ghana needs a draw. Yeah, because they beat South Korea. So South Korea is not in the contest. So if they draw against Uruguay, nothing is going to happen. It doesn't matter even if South Korea wins, Ghana are going through. Why is that? Head-to-head favors Ghana against South Korea. So let's say hypothetically Portugal goes and play a second team and then one way or the other South Korea beats them because that's possible. Japan have beaten Germany, Saudi Arabia have beaten Argentina, Morocco, who beats Belgium? Morocco, right? Morocco have beaten Belgium. So anybody can beat anybody. This is not a place where we say, oh, this team is too good to be beaten. The only team that looks too good to be beaten, France were beaten by Tunisia, right? Even though they didn't qualify. Okay, we're hoping that Brazil will be the only team that gets 100% record from the group stage because I don't think, I'm sorry, but I don't think that Cameroon will beat Brazil. I don't think so. Okay, so having said that, so hypothetically, South Korea goes and beat Portugal. All that Ghana needs is a draw. And they get a draw, they have 4 points, they will go through. But there's a caveat to this. This match is a grudge match against Uruguay. Uruguay didn't come to this tournament with Diego Forlan. They didn't come with what's called Luis Suarez. They came with Edison Cavani. No, they didn't come with Cavani, right? I know I saw Cavani in this tournament. Really? You sure about that? Okay, so whatever it is that he came with, it doesn't look like it is working. But that's when you should be afraid. Because these teams that comes to tournament and look like they are shitty, they are dying, might just become the team that would give you problem. I'm just hoping that Ghana will not be so focused on Which Suarez? Luis Suarez. Is Luis Suarez in this tournament? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. So Ghana will not be so focused on the revenge that they now lose their traction. Like they need to defend solidly because Uruguay can be tricky, can be shitty, can be a problem. So, and don't go and lose, because once they lose, it doesn't matter if Uruguay beats Ghana, they go through. So they know that for sure that, okay, our destiny is in our hand. Beat Ghana, we are on 4 points, and hope that Portugal will beat South Korea. So it's not a dead rubber game the way a lot of people, I've seen people on tweet, especially my Ghana brothers and sisters, saying, what's it called? This thing is not there. I thought I saw Cavani. Cavani is in this World Cup. No, Cavani is in this World Cup. It's going to be hard for me. Since this Benedict is telling me that Cavani didn't come to this World Cup. Are you sure? I saw Cavani against Portugal, if I am not mistaken. Portugal, let's go back. Probably I'm the one that is wrong here. Well, no, guys, Benedict just walked in and I was letting him dry up. The AC dry him up a bit. Benedict, you're welcome to